Hi fellow vapers, I'm Mental Mist and this is Mental Mist Reviews. So today I will be doing another review for Fuzion Vapor. So today's review is for Unicorn Blood. Sorry about that. There we go. Unicorn Blood. And this one is from their standard line. So before I get into any details, let's go through what will be in the description. So below this video in the description will be all the links for Fuzion Vapors Facebook page, their Twitter account. If they're on Instagram, I will put that link in there, and I will put their fuzionvapor.com website in there as well. That being said, also will be the Mental Mist Reviews Facebook page, Twitter account, and my new Instagram account. So make sure you like and share the Facebook pages, follow the Twitter accounts and the Instagram accounts. So and don't forget to visit that website. That being said, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so that is the boring stuff out of the way. So let's crack on to this juice. And the one I'm doing, as I said before, is Unicorn Blood. Now, Fuzion Vapor have recently re-released this because they've given some new options to this juice. So one of them being the nicotine levels. So let's go through the credentials of this juice. So it is, the nicotine levels are 0, 1.5, 3, 6, 12, 18 and 24. It is a VG, 65% VG, 35% flavouring, because they don't use any PG. Whether there's any PG in their flavouring, I'm not 100% sure. If not, it will be a PG alternative. The guys over at Fuzion Vapor are extremely kind and very, very nice. So if you've got any questions or concerns, don't hesitate but to email them or message them on Facebook, and they'll get back to you as soon as they can. So that being said, there are 3 bottle choices. One is 15 mils, one is 30 mils, and one is 120 mils. And the 120 mils is actually 4 lots of 30 mil. So the prices on these are $11 for the 15 mil, $15 for the 30 mil, and $50 for the 120 mil. Now, I'm not sure what that would be priced over here in the UK. It can be bought in the UK. You might just have to look that one up. There is a wholesale option. Again, that is something you will need to look into. That being said, there is one more new thing with this juice. Now, as you've seen when I first got into the video, there we go. So as you can see, that is a clear juice. Okay, but they've also done one where you can have it. It doesn't show up very well on my camera, but that is like a blood red. It looks more brown on the screen whilst I'm recording. But I assure you that is like a blood red. But that is the choice. You can have it colourless, or you can have it coloured in red. Now, if you're a bit of a serial dripper, as am I, you will notice when you drip this one, it does stain your coil. I tried it and my coil just went really bright red, and it was a bit of a nightmare to get that stain out. So be warned. And on their website it also does state that some of these juices have been known to cloud tanks, like the plastic glasses in some tanks. So that is another thing you should be warned about. Now, being that they use so much flavouring and no PG, it is still quite a thin juice. I wouldn't say it was hugely thick. I'd say it was good for vaping in subooming, definitely, dripping, definitely. If you're using a shisha pen, like a cheap 20-25 pound thing that you can buy in mist shops nowadays, that might be a hit and miss. Personally, I probably wouldn't put it through it, but I mean, you could probably get away with it. It's close to the same consistency as most 50/50 juices, so you could get away with it, but it might chew your coil up. So be warned that that may happen. Okay, so that is all the information that you're going to need on this juice. That being said, let's juice this baby up, and I'm going to use the clear. I don't want to use the red. And let's see how she vapes. I'll do my normal 2 takes, one through the mouth and one through the nose, and I will break down what I taste and what I think of it. But before I forget, it does state in the flavouring, the brief option is it tastes exactly like rainbows. Now, personally, I've never tasted a rainbow, so but that saying "taste a rainbow," it's usually related to Skittles. So let's see how fruity this vape really is. I can't think of anything else that I need to put in here other than a massive thank you to Fuzion Vapor for having the patience, for waiting around for these reviews. I do apologise on how long it took. And secondly, a huge thank you to sending me all the juices you sent out for review. So that being said, let's crack on. Wow, I mean, that is really fruity, real tangy. If I'm honest, it's almost like having a mouthful of Skittles. It really does taste super fruity and sweet. It's a really nice vape. So if you like fruity vapes and you like sweet vapes, combine the two and you got this unicorn vape. It tastes absolutely amazing. So let's go through my second take, because I couldn't really pick a flavor like a fruit out. Let's go for my second take and see what I can pick from it. No, I still can't pick too many fruits. I'd say maybe raspberry, something like that. Like really rich fruity flavors. Okay, so as you can see, there's plenty of cloud. That being said, that is the end of the review. And again, that is a huge thumbs up for me. Personally, I would say that was an all-day vape, whether you're dripping or in a tank. That being said, until next time, vape on, vape happy, and always vape safe.